Several hundred years before, a gambler and a monk embarked on a long trek through the endless prairies of the north. They had a fierce debate about God and chance and fate, and to resolve it agreed a game of cards indeed be played. The game went on all day, and through the next and next they played, and around them a shelter was built to shield the rain. Street around the shelter formed, then a church, a house, a bar, and that is how the city of New Albion was born. That is how the city of New Albion was born. New Albion today, with bustling streets, machines, cafes, and the nice, the wise, the eccentric and insane. The mafia is run by a red-haired dwarf with just one eye, whose affairs he decides with a pair of silver dice. Over the Zeppelin Union pilots, a castrati boss presides, and we hear his song each afternoon as he flies by. There's prisons made of lead and gargoyles of iron shreds, and Annabel McAllister is raising up the dead. Annabel McAllister is raising up the dead. In the lodge on Ashton Street is where the alchemist guild meets, and to join you have to craft a glass fell from a young girl's dream. A group of thieves they heard broke in the lodge to steal the pearls, but in the morning they were found there sitting staring unperturbed. The twilight fog, they say, an aphrodisiac contains nonsense, but yet they copulate in doorways anyway. There's inventors and inbred in upper classes, it's been said. Annabel McAllister is raising up the dead. Annabel McAllister is raising up the dead. Clever little Annabella with her clever head. Oh, Annabel McAllister is raising up the dead.
The connections and injections still to run, capacitors and meters and the alkali and beakers, restating of equations for the phase about to come. Please come back to me, there's so much we could be. Please come back with voltage I invoke. Please come back from empty cracks and beds of black. Come to me, I'm summoning the ghost. My angel, my angel, my angel, rescue me. Be my angel, my angel, be my angel. Please come back from birds of black, from silent shores to me once more, through veils and gates and seas of slate, to blood-red moors where I await a shore. Years of all my theories and hypotheses and inquiries, no gathering cadavers, and they kicked me out of school. All alone with theorems and experiments and endless tests, years in labs and numberlands, but now I've reached the goal. Please come back so we can have a life at last. Please come back, I grab at heaven's throat. Please come back, I beckon, beg and cry and laugh. Come to me, I'm summoning the ghost. Be my angel, be my angel, rescue me. Be my angel, be my angel. Please come back from Please come, speak to me. All the things we could share and conceive if you just speak to me. I remember you from school. You were dashing and I so uncool. You didn't know I was alive until that one night we spoke and you kissed me. But then I was expelled. You married her as well. But now you've died, and I can bring you back to life, and soon you'll speak to me. Be my angel, be my angel, rescue me. Be my angel, be my angel, be with me. Be my angel, be my angel, rescue me. Be my angel, be my angel, be with me. Be my angel, be my angel, rescue me. My angel, be. Please come back so we can have a life at last. Please come back, I grab at heaven's throat. Please come back, I beckon back and cry and laugh. Come to me, I'm summoning the ghost. Please come back from birds of black, from silent shores to me once more, through veils and gates and seas of slate, to blood red moors where I await a shore.
And so around 3 a.m. a recently deceased man found himself wound in the land of living again. Bound in a body of gears and wheels, but oddly he has no voice and his still joints barely can bend. The one sound he makes, in fact, he streams radio broadcasts. He plays a country station if you give him a pat. Our dearest Annabel is quite thrilled and ecstatic. She has a friend who was just dead and yet she brought back. What may please is not content, all resolves but never ends. All that comforts is not true, and all you love does not love you.
I have a dolly and we like to go on walks. We like to stroll around the park while he listens to me talk about the people and the places that I never thought to see. Cause I wouldn't leave my house, but that's before he was with me. We share a world which is wonderful to see. It's like a dream where no one calls me failure if I don't succeed. I have a dolly, it's like flowers in the spring, but no matter how I talk to him, he never says a thing.
What may please is not content, all resolves but never ends. All that comforts is not true, and all you love does not love you.
I have a dolly and he goes with me outside, which used to be a problem for me, oh but now I never mind. Ice cream and carriages I always thought were nice, but never had someone to share them with because the lab's my life.
Elysium, the place that when your sorrows end. Why'd you bring me here again?
I have a dolly and he keeps me company. We go to shows, parades and cabarets, though people stare at me. But I've shown that I am brilliant and I've conquered life and death. The only thing my father said is that one must be a success. And now I've got a friend aside, a clockwork double, who can be there for me to lean on when I feel sad and troubled. I have a dolly and he's very stabling, if not a little, just too distant, 'cause he never says a thing.
What you hold may wish to go, all you believe may not be so. All that brings you peace of mind may not stay for a long time. What may please does not content, all resolves but never ends. All that comforts is not true, and all you love does not love you.
Can't you speak to me? Can't you speak to me? All the things we could share and conceive if you just speak to me.
Elysium, the place that when your sorrows end. Why'd you bring me here? Oh, why'd you bring me here? Why'd you bring me here again?
Ghosts of dreams, ghosts of memory that will not leave or lay in quiet. Ghosts that cry about the life you let go by. Ghosts of pasts, of little girls who learned their maths, grasped their facts, tried their best to reach success just as they were asked. The girl learns to hide deep inside of equations and facts and worlds of maths. A long lonely land she can understand. Annabel in Numberland, you could have been my angel, been my angel and been with me. You could have been my angel, and rescued me. Ghosts of love you never knew, you just construed like well-penned plays. Ghosts of seams, embraces, things you only knew in dreamt up days. And ghosts of frowns for little girls when friends came round to waste her time. Ghosts of creeds, rebukes received, children are not what achievers need. And fractions and maths, sweet companions, equations and facts, who always stand by as you go your Ghosts of me, ghosts of who I could be and been with you. Ghosts of dreams of who you thought you'd one day be when you grew up. And ghosts of breath from little girls who promised stress they'd be the best. Ghosts of days that fade away as failure holds your hand till death. And deep in that place you've escaped with theorems and thoughts, your hopes and plans all are derailed, and then you failed the Annabel in Cumberland. And liquors and labs, fractions and facts is all you have, all that you understand. And as you age, all that remains with Annabel in Cumberland. You could have been my angel, my angel, been my angel, and been with me. You could have been my angel, been my angel, and rescued me. Oh, my angel, my angel, my angel, and been with me. You could have been my angel, my angel.
Thus Annabella destroys her doll, her beloved toy boy, and takes all the notes that she made and packs them away. Thus Annabella vows that she won't tell a soul and stay lonely. Defeated now, she sadly creeps back to her lab. Thus, friends, we bid adieu to the first generation, but don't move. We've 3 more acts to get through, so come, let's ensue. The future is always on its way, the next generation's on its way. Dead things and broken love stories for us await. Generations passed, Annabel married at last, and she had a son that she named Edgar, but alas, she died when he was 10. His heart was broken, but since then he's grown and found his darling Faye, with whom he wants to wear the red-haired wolf. He had a son when the son turned 31. He stabbed his father, so knew mob boss he'd become. As his father slowly died, he told his son with tears stained eye he was the proudest that he'd been in his entire life. Around who is the toast of the whole town. His is the most daring heist ever to abound. In reality, in fact, it's 2 18-year-old girls and their pet albatross Simon and a brilliant mouse named Sam. In the botanist's lodge they've bred a plant that can think thoughts. It communicates by opening its petals on and off. But alas, one day it went into a deep meditative trance, searching for enlightenment, and has not made a move since then.
The restaurant was lovely, the food, the wine, it all seemed the perfect night, and she looked so divine. I poured myself a new one. She said it's over and done. She said she found someone, and it's goodbye. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. The prawn mango, she had the cod and miso. She said she loved you, and I really tried. I would have had the lime pie, but I was dying inside. She left, I sat pretending not to cry. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my
The old trunk in the attic, where your grandmother's broken heart was tossed in a box with a ballet shoe and dead soldiers' cross. The old trunk in the attic, with the candlesticks your great uncle saved from the girl in the market, whose mother she once paid to go away. The old trunk in the attic, with a dress for a child but hardly worn, stained in the memories, and tears for a name you'll never learn. The old trunk in the attic, where your grandfather's glass eye lays to rest your sweet aunt's nostalgia, and Annabel's formula for raising up the dead, Annabella's formula for raising up the dead. Clever mother Annabella with her clever head. Oh, Annabella's formula for raising up the dead. Edgar tries all the experiments he's read. Annabella's formula for bringing back the dead. The experiments, of course, prove a success, and thus a crazy notion comes into his head.
One day you will see that I can be someone you never thought I'd be. That I can be someone you never thought I'd be. Shapera, I have brought you a thing. Why, it's a miracle process that you'll never believe. Your grandma, your parents, your child, say who, yes, whomever you've lost, I can bring back to you. You doubt me, of course, think I'm out of my head. But this week I'll choose 5 folks and bring back their dead. And I'll put them in quantity, mechanical dolls, like size just for free, and you'll see it's not talk. My friends, can you hear me? The crowd's grown so big, and these orders, why I tell you, I barely know how to keep up with. So I must tell you, I'm building a store where your dead ones can be brought back to you folks once more. With all this success, I can offer new deals. Their bodies now come in different colors and feels like mahogany, turquoise and deep oak and red. 7 models to choose from to fit your dear dead. Please sit down. Our profits this quarter are almost beyond count. We're opening new factories, starting new acts. We're making our fortunes. What one thing to act. There's a man they call Son, and he once stole my girl. I want him destroyed, all he has in this world. His business, his home, and his carriage all corrupt. I want him left penniless, face down in the dust.
All your intentions take their toll. All you hate enthralls your soul. All that brings you peace of mind may not stay for a long time. All your intentions take their toll. All you hate enthralls your soul. All that comforts is not true, and all you love does not love you.
Faye, good to see you. I asked you here so you can listen to what I want to offer to you. That man that you left me for, you know he's in ruins, a broken down wreck, but Faye, my fortune boons. And I have a surprise now, your dear long dead dad. I have taken the liberty of bringing him back. He sits now in my parlor. But Faye, the only way you can see him or talk to him is to come back and stay.
Once we saw a band play. Years ago I hardly knew you like I came to in our day. I was so excited, I fussed for hours prior. And when you knocked, my heart nearly gave way. When does intimacy become so cruel and petty, become a pit of loathing, disgust, and hate? One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns. One day you will learn, and you will burn like my heart burns.
And so the years they fly, a generation goes on by, and new faces, new places of New Albion arrive. The doll that Edgar brought back for Faye, well, sure enough, he's Jasper, the same one Annabel herself pulled up. Edgar and Faye had a son, a young man whose name's Byron, and he's inherited the doll, his dear Jasper, that he loves. After years and years of folks bringing back their dead ones, droves of dolls fill the city in streets, slums and homes. Yes, their slums just full of dead. They don't walk or talk instead. They're like blank slates on which their friends and relatives project. The big subculture in these times is voodoo punk, and every night Byron and Amelia are immersed and acolytes. The redhead dwarf son ran the mob for years and years, but then he was run out by two women and a brilliant mouse named Sam. The voodoo punks to mock the world, the city mayor run a door. They show up at the rallies and attempt to rile the crowd.
movement, in these nights of dead and dance, in the movement, the haunted held within our hands, in the movement, just the love is why I do, in the movement, the love I never get from you, in the movement, come and dance through the night, in the movement, written by the blinding light at the crossroads and the barrow. We have come to court the shadows. In the movement, though I live within our hands. In the movement, our voodoo opens other lands. In the movement, as drugs and dance and spirits flow. In the movement, and we reject our father's world. In the movement, come and dance through the night. In the movement, written by the blinding light at the crossroads and the barrow. We have come to court the shadow. In the movement, in these nights of dead and dance. In the movement, all within our hands. In the movement, all for love is why I speak. In the movement, the love I never get from you. In the movement, all the come and dance through the night. In the movement, sing by the light at the crossroads and the battle. We have come to court the shadow. My friends who's elected seems become your capitalist, socialist, fascist and bones. You're left in your vitals all out of their heads. So this year for office we're running the dead. Vote for adulterers, Sam Silverbed. He knows we're equal when it comes to the end. Your money and taxes, your debts and your debts. But days because it's all the same. You get the cards, you'll please you and now. My friends want me soon. Don't break it all down. Instead of the system, my friends walk away. Combined the crossroads can do it today. You think that this world that you live in is all. Come in the spirit, the bounty calls. Don't be a zombie, go dead all the way. For voodoo, come weed after you on your grave. darling, 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 yeah, yeah. Darling, 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 yeah, yeah.
In the movement, in these nights of dead and dance, in the movement, when I'm offering out my hand, in the movement, I don't need you to pretend, in the movement, all I ask for is a friend, in the movement, drugs and dance and spirits whirl, in the movement, as we flee our Father's world at the crossroads, so it goes. We need a love you cannot show me. Can't you reach for me? Can't you?
That you've known, these leaks are sucking you dry to the bone. The zombies are letting it all get away. So vote for the doll and throw it away. You don't need no master, no government who will take all you want and tell you what to do. A doll will not lead you, will not lead you on. No bribe, no coercion, no failure, no lie. There's coming a time not so far from right now when your rights will be gone and they'll make you bow down. We stand at the crossroads and offer a way to ecstasy, freedom, a possible new day. This welfare of zombies has come to an end. Cause zombies, your children are out of their heads. They've left it for sex, drugs, songs of the dead. Come now and join us, come join us, my friends.
Over years Jasper's taken words and instrumentation from the music he broadcasts night and day. And he used them to make a new song that he plays to the crowd as they try to communicate.
Elysium, the place the when your sorrows end. Elysian night, Elysium, the child who climbs the edge of time. Elysian night, the place the child you hardly knew sailed to in his wooden shoe, past the last star in the sky where wishes never wished go lie. Elysium, The silent side, lost lullaby, Elysian night. The place where all the love you shared went day by day till none was there. Where yearning and forgotten dreams, a nursery rhymes the quiet sing. Elysium, the silent side, lost lullaby, Elysian night. Elysium, the child who climbed the edge of time, Elysian night. Childhood friend you knew was there, but never saw or touched, and where they went when never called again, the place the loneliness all ends. All the sorrow, guilt and shame, burdens borne and common pain, in one soft breath like candlelight, dispersed in endless Elysian night. Elysium, the silent side, lost lullaby, Elysian night. Elysium, the edge of time,
Jasper's song that he made, all the dolls in the town play, and they broadcast all throughout the day. There's a girl in a small flat with a cruel father who's quite sad, and she listens and feels a deep compassion.
I cannot bear to be, where loneliness, brutality, and days of endless dismal sky just go by and by and by. Another place I never knew, a distant, silent, sweet refuse. With razor rope and no lament, I go to where my sorrows end.
Beside the girl's body, her suicide note, and the words from the doll song was all that she wrote. was published in papers discussed. Yet despite this, the dolls kept broadcasting all day and all night. Columnists bantered, parent groups fumed, and distrust, fear and anger rose, spread and loomed. The dolls were derided, disdained and decried, and everyone waited for the match to ignite.
It won't be too long, folks, the doll wants this town. We're voting him in, and it's happening now. We stand at the crossroads where worlds connect, and your kids are all dancing each night with the dare. Kill the doll, kill the doll.
Everyone screamed.
Now hold on, this isn't at all what we need.
But whatever he meant, no one cared nor would hear. There was blood in their eyes and a riot was reared. The streets are chaotic as bonfires glow. In the alleyways flames, fear and fury just grow. The dolls are torn up and then thrown in the fire, and the fever of violence and panic conspire. For Byron he runs to find Jasper his love, as the dolls are torn limb from limb, torched and burned up. No one's left to listen to his speeches or cries. He's fanned the flames that kill his dear doll tonight.
Where's my angel?
You remember at the start, the gambler and the monk played cards. Years years ago, a monk and gambler embarked on a long trek right through the great lands of the north. They had a debate about God, chance and fate, and agreed to resolve it through just one card game. Day after day they sat there and they played, as the weeks and the days and the months passed away. Travellers came in just to watch and drink gin, and bet on which one would eventually win. Slowly built round them, the gamblers' pots rose and the monks' pots went down. And thus it came to pass, the final hand came at last. But before it was played, the gambler's heart it gave way. He hollered and cried right after he died. A curse from his lungs, the game was not done. He swore they'd be back to finish at last, and fist to the sky, the gambler died. Meanwhile we come back to the fourth and final act. Byron got himself a trophy wife and had a daughter whom he named Priscilla, and she came to age in a city that is now a police state. New Albion today is a harsh and martial place. The riots destroyed buildings, streets and thoroughways. The city took control in a state of martial law, which remained to this day as troops of armoured cops patrol.
And on this day of my enlistment, I shed my skin of will and innocence. I pledge allegiance and devotion. I'll be the power that you flex. I am your harm of execution. I am the trigger of your gun. I am the binding and the order. My duty to you has begun.
Random searches are the law, looking for remaining dolls, and if found, execution is immediate for all. Any token of the dead, whether relative or friend, is forbidden. If found, you may or may not be seen again. Jasper's still around and he's with Priscilla now. They sit and hide together deep within the family house. They spend their days resigned to the brutal world outside and play a never-ending game of cards to pass the time.
Club and spade I raise, here in this parlour, in this never-ending game we play. And we hide, just you and I, as day fades into day. Hidden in our room, with a game that no one ever seems to win or lose. And the shades of flames remain from a world that we die and there is nowhere else I'd rather stay. In the scroll beyond these walls is a cold and coarse and vicious place. Here where there's no time, there's no loss or lies or need to speak of sacrifice. It's no way to win a game, and why else would a person play?
Ghosts of games, you're always caught in games you play, but cannot win. The only way the game can die, one who plays must sacrifice.
And on the day we come, it's over. And you may have your fate laid out and spawn your execution. And you may pray you get comfort. It's on that day your duty's done.
Ghost of faith, the child I loved, with eyes and smile you remind me of. In the years I've been trapped here, only you I've come to love. A ghost am I, one if they knew of, who with you they'd come and kill. Ghosts of death I wish to die, but sacrifice so you might live. Ghosts of love, of little girls you taught and watched as they grew up. Ghosts of things and wings and gifts, give to them so they might live. Ghosts of towns, ghosts of cities, ghosts of brought its sad demise. The only way the game can die, one who plays must sacrifice.
And on the day we come, it's over. And you may have your fate laid out and spawn your execution. You may pray you get comfort. It's on that day your duty's done.
Some speak about love in a sweet way, in charm and romance and dizzy dream states, and some just wait and pace their cage. Some speak about love as a passion, as rapture and cries and sighs and gasps, and some resign to yearn inside these odes of tear-stained banter and dew-eyed candor that wither in the world that just deceives you and beats and bleeds you and leaves lonely little girls. And some sacrifice anyway, some sacrifice it all away. All the fallen and the burdens and the wreaths upon their grave. When they're broken, there's no assurance Some speak about love in a kind way, the friend that won't leave and makes your day sane. As you bite and cringe and hide, some wait for a stranger to touch and fill them. Some wait for a stranger who will kill them. And some just pace their lonely cage with one dear doll who keeps you from crime, but cries too silently inside. Some speak of love and kindness and clutch in blindness and take and hoard and hide, and some sacrifice anyway. Some sacrifice it all away. Are the fallen and the burdened and the wreath upon their grave. When you're broken, there's no assurance you've made a better place. Hello, police. Hello, police. A felony you need to see.
Circles never stop themselves. Nothing that you've ever held were you promised or reneged. And sometimes when you lose, you win. Circles never stop themselves. Nothing that you've ever held were you promised or reneged. And sometimes when you lose, you win.
Priscilla, what you do? When they come for me, you know they'll also kill you too. You're young, you're song unsung. There's still so much for you to do. Priscilla, what you do? Now they'll come and use
The game is gonna end right here. I'd help you to
your life, so I can't die. It's wrong and you must know that's true.
I'd help you to
Ghosts of life, ghosts of life. I've watched fall and pass me by. Ghosts of all the selfish pain, all the blindness, all the pain, all the fools and petty games, all the sadness, all the same.
And on the day we come, it's over. And you may have your fate laid out and spun. Your execution
blood-red moors where I'll see you once more. Circles never stop themselves, nothing that you've ever held. Why you promised or reneged, and sometimes when you lose, you win.
Soldier 7285, why didn't you fire?
Soldier 7285, why didn't you fire?
Soldier 7285, you are hereby notified of your court-martial for negligence of duty. Why didn't you fire?
I saw her eyes, I've never faced that kind of look, that haunted grace. The way she died so willing just to die for love, to die for love. What kind of masters must I serve that make this into such a world, where one must break such beauty and bring this to pass with such cruel hands? Soldier 7285 is who I am, it is my life. But I perceive another place, and it must be built upon your grave. And I will bring you down, I will bring you down, and I will bring you down. If I fall, someone will see the way I went, just like she. With eyes of love and heart of light, they too will fight, they too will fight. Today I say it will begin, today I will begin your end. Today the wind that comes portends will be your end, will be your end. And I will bring you down, I will bring you down, and I will bring you down, I will bring you, I'll bring you down, I'll bring you down. Bring you down. Whoa. Hey.
revolution that rises has stories for another time. Our tale for this evening now draws to a close. Thus we bid adieu to our players and of course you. We hope that this history lesson we've shown has been illuminating. Our facts have been kept straight, and names and situations all remain unchanged. Alas, friends, we cannot say the future is always on its way. Thus ends our little passion play as